Hello there, guys, girls, gamers, everyone. It's me, Genuineparts, and we are back in a new episode of Bionic Hearts. Oh, what an episode that was last time. I don't think it will get quite as hilarious, but let's see.
No. That can't be true. Helen wouldn't. She never.
You broke up with her, dude. Chill out.
But she already has. And it's your fault. You drove her to it, straight into my arms. It was always either work or something else first. Helen was your lowest priority.
That's bullshit.
A woman like Helen deserves better. With me, she's always first.
Nice guys finish last.
You scheming, backstabbing bastard! What did you say to convince her?
I didn't say anything. It was Helen's idea. Helen's choice.
Helen's choice. That sounds like underwear.
She came to me.
She got the back. Oh my god, this dialogue.
I don't believe you.
I really don't care what you believe.
Huh. Your beliefs.
What's more important to me is what you plan to do about Tanya.
What about Tanya?
What? Who? Who now?
Helen told me everything. That Tanya's a robot and that you're hiding her. If you come anywhere near Helen again, I swear, I'll go to the police and report Tanya.
I have a sinking feeling in the pit of my stomach. I can't bear to lose Helen.
What?
But
You
even
broke
more
up
so,
with her!
I dread what will happen if Tom makes good on his word. Tanya.
You broke up! Stop!
How could you do this to me? We were friends.
We were.
That's over now. You better go home to Tanya. Remember what I've said. It's not an empty threat.
Remember what I've said? It's not an empty threat. He's a rapper. Tom the rapper.
This isn't over, Tom.
No, Tom.
Forget about me. And Helen. Go back to Tanya. I'm sure you'll have a wonderful relationship.
Wow. You became the most unsympathetic character in this game, and that's really hard because, wow.
But tell me first, what's it like? Sleeping with a robot.
Huh. You know, you plug it in. High five, mate.
Nothing like being with Helen, I'm sure. But we both have first-hand experience with that.
And I was first. Take that.
I clench my fist. I want so badly to break his jaw, or his nose,
Or his
or
something.
But that'll accomplish nothing.
Well, you break his nose, his jaw, or his something.
Besides, I don't want the police to notice us. I have to think of Tanya. I leave him, not saying a word. While I go away, I almost start crying. Tom was never like that. He appeared almost cruel. I have no choice but to return to my work at Nanotech's office before they get suspicious.
You lost both your lovers.
Back at the office, I struggle to focus.
Well, walk didn't help, did
Tom and Helen. Tom's hard words. This is really
it?
too much.
Tom's long, hard words.
Damn. It's nearly impossible to concentrate. I managed to finish my work, just barely. Finally, it's time to go home. When I finally got back to my flat, Tanya was waiting by the door.
How was your day at Nanotech?
Nanotech.
I don't feel much like talking. I feel like having a shower and going to bed. I can't get the day's events out of my head.
Well, I'm sure Tanya is willing to help.
Helen and Tom, our argument in the park, Tom's threats. It's just too much to process.
Threats?
Do you need a towel for your shower? Look, I've washed them.
How did you know I wanted to shower? Oh, right. You can read my mind. I take the towel and have a shower. Inside, I turn the water up as hot as my skin can stand it, letting the steam fog the mirrors and drip down the walls. When I dress and come out of the bathroom, Tanya is standing there, looking at me.
So did Tom tell you? Or Helen?
What?
What?
Oh, she knows. She can read minds.
They must have told you. I can feel it. They told you about the affair. It was Tom who told you. I am certain.
And you knew? When? How?
I told you I can feel these things, read the subtle messages of human bodies.
You didn't tell me.
I tried, but it wasn't my place to tell you. You wouldn't have believed me.
Believed me.
Remember, I tried to tell you that Helen had something to confess. She couldn't find the courage to tell you herself.
So Tom told me. That backstabbing weasel I thought was my friend. This is all too much. I don't want to think anymore. Better yet, I don't want to think about this topic ever again.
Let me
What?
take care of you.
What
What are you implying?
Do I have to censor this episode?
What I really want is to be left alone. Can't your psychic powers tell you that?
Yes, I understand.
Did I? Let's listen closely. I will, in audio editing, I will highlight that part or make it a bit louder, because if you listen closely, you can hear clicking. You can hear clicking. Listen to it.
Can't your psychic powers tell you that?
Yes, I understand.
Well, maybe it's just some sound of her.
With that,
saliva.
Tanya goes to the kitchen, and I climb into bed. Despite all the stress I feel, I fall asleep quickly. I have a dream. A dream about
I
Helen
have a dream.
and Tom.
A dream
And Tanya.
about Helen and
We're in the
Tom.
park, and we're all running. Running from something, from someone. But we
I have
don't
a
know where
dream.
we're going.
That we can drink out of toilets without getting a rush.
Then I wake up. It's morning. The cold rain hits my window, but I can still see some light outside.
Clearly now the rain has gone.
I go to the kitchen, and Tanya hands me my breakfast.
Luke, I need you. I still need your help. I must know who I am and what I am.
You're Tanya.
Why do I
You're a
remember a
robot.
different Earth? An Earth before the rain. Why do I feel like I've done so many things before? Please don't forget about me. About our plan.
Don't you forget about me. Why is every line in this game reminding me of some song?
Helen is gone, and Tom is gone. But I'm still here.
I haven't forgotten. I promise I'll do whatever I can to discover the truth.
The truth is out there.
And why shouldn't I? I have no idea where to go from here, and what to do with my life. Nanotech, Professor Mark, I can't help but be angry. Tanya brought this on me.
So you're angry at... Huh?
Then again, who's to say if it wasn't going to happen anyway?
That's kinda how it goes, yes.
If I really wanted to marry Helen, wouldn't I have done it by now? The thought gives me a headache. I step into the laboratory, my mind plagued with uncertainty. Why on earth am I even still helping Tanya? She hasn't done anything for me except mess up my entire life.
My eye is twitching at the moment.
Looking at the brightly lit glass cylinders full of artificial organs, I can feel a twisting knot form in my stomach. Everything about her, about this place, is so disgusting.
So disgusting.
What am I doing anyway? I don't want to live my life alone. And I certainly don't want to live it with a creature like her by my side. She's nothing but an unholy patchwork of robotic inhumanity and human foolishness. I see Mark on the other side of the laboratory. As soon as he notices me, he hurries over.
Luke, are you hiding something?
Yes, my naked body underneath my clothes.
What? I try to feign innocence, but I can tell I'm not very convincing.
After yesterday's little incident, I was worried that you might be thinking of trying to escape.
Is he trying to get me to slip up, or is that an honest thought? We're always being spied on, so it's hard to tell. You know, I'm really shocked by recent happenings.
And?
That's all. I'm really shocked.
That's all. I'm really shocked.
Are you considering quitting? I think you have the potential to be a valuable member of Nanotech's elite researchers.
No, never mind that you were up until recently a code monkey.
Really? Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Of course, you'll have to deny your social life completely.
Well, that's like, I think that's why you hired a programmer, because they have no social life. Patouts! Ha! Oh, I'm a programmer too. Huh. I made myself sad.
As if I don't already know that. Well, yesterday I basically burned all my bridges with my longtime best friend and my girlfriend.
Your
so...
ex-girlfriend.
Excellent.
Excellent!
More than that.
What the hell? Excellent? This conversation is creeping me out.
You need to forget about making friends in the future as well. You're working on top-secret projects now, and it's hard to maintain confidentiality with friends and lovers. If I hadn't thrown away my social life, I wouldn't be in the position I am now. You want to be here too, right, Luke?
Well, I bet you were a hit with the ladies.
The way he's looking at me seems more like a warning than a warm offer. I see. He's warning me about what will happen. I nod quickly, playing along with him. Of course, sir. I will concentrate on nothing but my job from now on.
Good. Let's get started. I have a difficult task today. I want you to help me finish this new prototype.
He leads me to a sterile surgery table where the prototype is resting. It looks like a cute young girl with brilliant red hair and a serenely innocent face. It's sad to see her lying there like she's dead.
But you can fix her. You have the technology.
It's also really creepy. I'll do my best. It's an incredible lab. I've never seen anything like that before. I can only reckon about the purpose and usage.
We had that.
Yes? I already told you.
But how do...
I'm busy. I can't always help you.
Yeah.
I see. Sorry. He seems rather worried. What's going on? I've never seen him so nervous before.
Like, really? I can't hold your hand? Build a human! You coder!
It looks like the prototype is already assembled. But where's the brain? I look around the laboratory and suddenly it hits me. For all the manufactured organs we have, I've never seen an artificial brain.
That's because they use real brains, like I said before!
They must use an advanced CPU rather than the artificial organs used for the rest of the body.
No. Human brains. I figured this out long ago. And I didn't look at the walkthrough anyway or anything. It's not a deep and complicated story as I told before.
Yes? How can I help you?
Where do we store the brains?
How exactly do you control the robots?
Control? We don't. They're independent.
Sorry, I
Wireless.
know, but... I mean, there's
no brain. Sorry, I skipped it.
Sorry, I know, but... I mean, there's no
I'm
brain.
nervous.
That's the hardest task to complete. We've tried many AI devices so far.
They didn't work?
The human brain is rather complex. It's difficult to emulate, don't you agree?
Yeah.
Yes, definitely. He didn't answer me. What the hell am I supposed to do now? Something's off here. I feel as if something bad is going to happen soon.
They will take your brain.
As I look around the lab, I suddenly I've never seen an artificial brain because there aren't any. Something that complex is impossible to recreate.
Let me get a celebratory drink.
So they must be using real ones. My stomach starts churning uncontrollably. Just thinking about it makes me want to vomit.
I have a celebratory drink.
These people.
And
This project. What are they trying to do?
It's
insane.
And the
I can't stay here
episode. Because it's going on for long enough, and I hope we are approaching the end of this game. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you in the next video. Best regards from the parts. Bye!